Hi, what a year it has turned out to be for Jannik Sinner. It started on a bad note because he was on a winning streak against Djokovic, and yet, when everybody expected him to sail through to the final of the first Grand Slam, that is the Australian Open, he lost the semi final in a heartbreaking 5 setter to Djokovic. And questions were started to coming up against his form and his physical fitness, and also how he was going to take that defeat going forward, because Alcaraz was on a different planet. He was the number one seed, and it was expected that Sinner would be challenging him, and yet Sinner lost to Djokovic. And then there were questions whether he was going on a downhill path. But what followed after that was absolute magic. He is on a real magical streak in terms of his tennis is concerned. He has been invincible, he has been untouchable, and nobody comes close to him after that Australian Open. He has created and he has broken all sorts of records, and he is not looking like slowing down. He is now the only man to have reached 6 consecutive Masters 1000 Series finals. He is the man who has now won 6 consecutive Masters 1000 championships. He is the only man who has now won first 5 Masters 1000 tournaments in a given year. He is the only man after Rafa Nadal to have won all the 3 Masters 1000 clay tournaments of a given year. Nadal had done it in 2010, and he has replicated it, and he has now become the only second man. He is the man now, the first man in 50 years to bring Italy their own Masters 1000 trophy, the Italian Open. After Adriano Panatta had done it in 1976, now Sinner is the first man since Panatta to have won that Italian Open at his own home. So he has created records, he has broken records, and he is not actually slowing down. Now, what would be his next target? Of course, the only Grand Slam that is left to be won. He has just completed the Golden 9 in Masters 1000. That is, he's the youngest one to do so, and he's the second one after Djokovic to do so. He has won all the Masters 1000 tournaments in the globe, and he's the second man after Djokovic, and he's only 24, so he's the youngest. He would definitely like to do the same in terms of Grand Slam, and he would like to win the career Grand Slam by winning the French Open, because that's the only Grand Slam left to be won. So in a few weeks time he would try to come back fresh on the tennis court and win that to complete that career Grand Slam. And then he would aim to win 1 or 2 more Masters 1000 series this year, because the only one that is yet to be broken is the maximum number of Masters 1000 series to be won by a single player in one season. Djokovic has the record at 6. Sinner has already won the first 5 in this year, and 4 remaining are left. That is the Montreal one, the Shanghai one, the Cincinnati one, and the Paris one. So he needs to win 1 or 2 to either tie with Djokovic or go past him. He has already gone past Djokovic by winning now 34 consecutive Masters 1000 matches without getting beaten. Djokovic's record was 31, now he has done it 34. He has won 68 of the 71 sets he has played. So he is now in a different planet, he is in a different high, he is breaking records, he is creating records nobody comes close to. He has already reached 14,700 ATP points at number 1. The next man, that is the great Alcaraz, is around 760 points behind him. And then the third one is Zverev, who is nearly 9,000 points behind him. So just imagine at what level Sinner is operating, at what level he is playing. Nobody comes close to him. If he continues to play like this would be his year to remember, and this would be an year where he would be joining the legends as some of the 3 great legends like Nadal, Djokovic, and Federer as one of the greats. So nothing is impossible, nothing is beyond his grasp. Let's see how the rest of the year goes, especially after Alcaraz comes back fit and fine after the French Open. So till then we have to wait. But today let's celebrate Sinner's great victory in the Italian Open, where he beat Casper Ruud, who was also playing brilliantly, but in straight sets he beat him 6-4, 6-4. And now that juggernaut is marching on. So congratulations Sinner, and wishing him all the best for the rest of the year. Thank you.